What the? Sorry, I forgot. What the hell is this? Beep. Congratulations on making it to my airship. By the way, have you noticed the glowing things in the levels yet? There's one per level, and collecting them allows you to try and perfect that level. Perfect? Yes. Perfect mode only gives you 1 life, so you can't get hit. If you want to challenge yourself, try perfecting some levels. Why would we do that? We have to stop you immediately. ... I'll wait. You'll wait? Yeah. I could have turned this machine on days ago. But that's no fun. Plus, if it does actually start destroying the world, ... Which it won't! I would like some backup. Which I won't need. But just in case. Beep. Is Bird Kiki or Boba? That's a good question. That's actually a good question. Hi Tim, I'm not really sober. Can you tell me something that will resonate with me for a decade? There you go. What is the state of Chorgle? Thanks. I kind of want to bring it back, low-key. I kind of want to bring it back as like a side project, but it would only be like... Hold on, I gotta lock in. The sonar. Holy shit, fish level? Yeah. Yeah. She was so boba though, you can't deny. I feel like I would say mostly boba, with a little sprinkle of Kiki in there. I'm not gonna lie, when I learned what the boba Kiki thing was, in my mind, I had been classifying it as something like similar. Like, I felt like I wanted to make boba stuff, but I kept making Kiki stuff, but I didn't like have a description for it. And I thought, I was like, wait a minute, I think that's what I'm thinking about. Not that, like, Kiki's wrong, but, like, I wanted my stuff to be more boba. I know this game is done, and everything, but can you add obstacles that... I wasn't paying attention. I know this game is done, but can you, what was it? Can you make an obstacle that puts the wordle on you and making you fail it? No. Stop looking here, look at the word Ascent 2. You know, I had a thought, like, I could legitimately make Ascent 2 in like a weekend. Wow. A week. A full week. If I wanted to, I thought about that like in my car today. I'm not joshing. I would never josh. Well, maybe sometimes I would josh, but I'm not joshing in this instance. Where's Kelvin 2? Never. If you made a level editor, I would genuinely give my soul. Okay, so first of all, I don't want your soul. Second of all, I have a very beta level editor that I was experimenting with, and I did also experiment with like hosting an online server for levels and shit. For this version 1 though, I'm not including it because it's like so much higher scope to do that, and I don't know like how many people are gonna play this game. But holy fuck, I'm actually the worst human being to ever live. Like, what is wrong with me? So yeah, this is Onion Canyon from Fish. And the next world will also be some fish stuff. You'll hear. The reason that this was like a mobile game ad. Like you tell that the kid is a person. Dude, I'm literally my dad in the ad, and I'm getting like mocked by my mom right now. Like in the hypothetical. Wait, no. Well, it would be Well, no, if I'm the dad, it'd be my wife. My wife. That's from Borat. I'm so fucking dog shit, bro. This level is actually not that hard. It's just like, oh! Should I go for the coin? Woo! I'm the goat. There's one thing at the end. Oh, this level's like not done. Oh, wait, fuck. Okay. There's one thing at the end that I want to add. At the end of this, where like it shoots out an onion of a canyon, like an onion cannon. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, level editor. Okay, so if enough people play the game after a good while, I would not be averse to making a full level editor. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So okay, that's what I was focusing on. Well, you heard it here, folks. Oh, that, okay, so I did talk about that. The swearing thing. So, for the longest time, I didn't swear. Not because I didn't want to, but because my dad was like, hey, colleges are gonna see that. Like, when you apply to college, and they're gonna, like, use that against you. And I was like, oh no, I can't swear ever, because I don't want to, like, get denied for college. And then I get to college, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares! I did not have to do that, but I was also, I mean... I come from, like, an acting family, so... Or, like, specifically a theater family. Which means there's a lot of swearing. I grew up around it. Also, this mechanism is, like, one of my favorite things in this game. Also, fun fact, I overwrote this music file, so like I think somewhere I have the original file of this because it's like on GitHub. Average California house. The craziest thing I ever created, the amount of things you gotta have for a high quality level. I mean, I would try and make it like pretty simple where you could make it look good without having to do too much. Me flying into the laser because I'm bored. Tim, is it true that you eat In-N-Out every single day in California? Yes. Every meal actually is always In-N-Out. There's only In-N-Out here. Okay, but In-N-Out is like really good though. Like, I regret to inform you if you don't have an In-N-Out nearby, you are missing out. Like, it is really good. And it's like super cheap compared to everything else here. And hot take, you don't need to head down to California, right? Exactly. Hot take, a lot of people don't like the In-N-Out fries. I do. I like the In-N-Out fries. There's something about them that just tastes real. Okay, so like, I was supposed to go over there for the coins or the orb, whatever, so I'm just gonna like take it. Sure, just one day away. Tim, when does... I can never escape. I can never escape. Have you played Rhythm Doctor? Yes. I played it when it was in beta, I think. Or, well, it was not... I think it was early access when I played it. I do low-key want to play it again, though, because that shit... Especially the 7-4 time level. That shit was so awesome. I'm going to California in a month. What are your... Well, it depends on what part. Like, if you're in SoCal... Because SoCal and Bay Area are very different in terms of, like, vibe. If you're in the Bay Area, I would go to, like, a national park. Like, low-key. Like Yosemite, or as 3-year-old me called it, Yosemite, is pretty awesome. Like, problem is because I live in California, so I don't know, like, what would be, like, a must-do. I'm going to LA. Oh, fuck. Santa Monica Pier is really good. Like, it's fun. I mean, there's Universal Studios in Disneyland, obviously. Oh, fuck. Things to get in LA. Ow. Hashtag memes. Hit by thin air. I logged out. Yeah, I make the the LA commute sometimes. Oh, World 3! Complete all levels in World 3! I'm kind of goated.